Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a few days since I have worn a full face of makeup just because I've had this nasty cold, and I kind of just wanted to dive into makeup and play with some new products that recently launched. So I thought I would just sit down and film today, and I came up with this look. So if you wanted to see how I created this kind of bronzy, smoky eye with some really bold glossy lips, then keep on watching. I'm starting off with the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm, and this is my favorite eye cream. I use it morning and night, and right now I just can't live without it. Next, I'm prepping my skin with the H2O Beauty Aqua Defense Matcha Essence, and this will help prep your skin, protect from environmental stressors, and it just feels amazing and hydrating on the skin. Then I'm prepping my lids with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance before I apply some eyeshadow. A little trick I like to do before I apply eyeshadow is apply a translucent powder, and this will make the base really smooth and make all the eyeshadows blend easier. I wanted to play with this amazing palette from PIXI. They collaborated with ItsJudyTime and created this amazing eyeshadow palette. The first color I'm going to use is called Good Morning, and this is a great matte neutral brown, so I wanted to use this as a transition color, and I just applied it with a fluffy eyeshadow brush. To warm up my lids a bit, I'm taking Brick eyeshadow, and this has to be one of my favorite colors in the palette. And I'm sweeping this back and forth with an angled eyeshadow brush in my crease. Then I went back with a blending eyeshadow brush just to diffuse the edges and blend the two shadows together. The next color I'm going to use is Honey Bear, and I'm going to apply this in my crease because I wanted to add more depth and definition to my lid. This is the NYX Glitter Primer, and I love using this anytime I'm going to use a metallic eyeshadow, and I'm just putting this on my lower lid. Then I'm going in with Getaway eyeshadow and applying this with a flat eyeshadow brush. This color is so pigmented and the shimmer is amazing. I love this eyeshadow. Then I went in with an angled eyeshadow brush just to blend out the edges of that bronzy shadow to give like a wash of color on the lids. This is the new NYX Faux Blacks eyeliner in the color Burnt Sienna, and I'm just using this to smudge right in my lash line, and this is going to create like a smoky look. So after I smudge this in my lash line, I'm going to take that eyeshadow that I put on my lid and layer it over, so it's just going to make the base of the lashes a little bit darker. This is a trick I kind of like to use if I want a smudgy, kind of smoky look right at my lashes. Now I'm going in with my favorite mascara from Maybelline. This is the Colossal Big Shot Mascara, and I'm just applying a few coats to my top lashes. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh, and this is great for making your skin look more awake and hydrated. This is my favorite foundation, the BareMinerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation. I am in the color Camel, and I just like using this for my everyday foundation. I am such a powder foundation wearer. I just can't stop. Now I'm taking the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer from Becca, and I'm using this under my eyes to conceal my dark circles and to brighten areas on my face. Then I just use my damp beauty blender to blend everything out. Next, I've been using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil to fill in my brows, and I just really like how I can create little strokes to make it look like I have hair and just make my brows look thicker and more defined, and then I just comb it through with a little spoolie to disperse the product. Another brow product I've been loving is the Too Faced Brow Quickie, and I just comb this through my brows on top of that brow pencil, and it just adds those little fibers to make my brows look thicker and more defined. Now I'm going back in with the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the color Banana, and I'm using this to set that concealer I use under my eye area and to help brighten. I'm going back in with that Burnt Sienna pencil, and I'm just going to use this to smudge underneath my lower lashes, and then I'm going to layer on top that bronzy shadow, and again this is going to create that smudgy dark look underneath the eyes that matches the look that we did on the lids. Then I like to go back with a fluffy eyeshadow brush and blend out any of those harsh edges. I'm going to mix these two eyeshadows together, and I'm going to smudge out my lower lash line and kind of create this halo effect under the eyes. This is a new mascara I'm trying out from LA Girl, and it has fibers in it, so I usually use a fiber mascara for my lower lashes just to make them a little bit thicker and longer. So far I've been liking this mascara. And these are my favorite customized lashes. I take the MAC 48s and the House of Lashes individual lashes, put them together, and voila, they make the best lash. This is another palette that PIXI did a collaboration with, and this is the Strobe and Bronze palette. I love it so much, and the first color I'm going to take is Highline and apply it with the Strobe and Sculpt brush and apply it to my temples and my cheekbones for a little definition. Next, I'm going to use the color 917 and apply this to my cheeks for like a shimmery, bronzy blush. Next, I'm taking this brand new highlighter from PIXI. It's called Santorini Sunset, and I'm going to apply this on the temples and also on the highest point of my cheeks for a little glow. And this highlight is Balm. And don't forget a little touch of it on your Cupid's bow. Last but not least, I'm going to use the Intense Butter Gloss in the color Rocky Road, and this is definitely my favorite formula for obvious reasons. It's super high shine, the pigmentation is amazing, and it smells great. Alright you guys, that's the end of the tutorial. I will list all the products I used down below, and don't forget to check out my last video and the many other videos I have on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.